Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation, with an unpackaging of more Mac coins and an analysis of the McDonald's Mac coin disinformation campaign. Yes, that's right. These are pieces that I ordered after finding out that the Mac coins would only be available one day or until supplies last on that day. I was told emphatically from several different sources that they were not to be made available after August 2nd, which was the 50th anniversary of the Big Mac. So after getting the three that I purchased I purchased two Big Macs to get three of these coins. You'll see, I'll post a link to the video at the end of this video on the end screen. I thought, you know what? I've got three of the five. Let me go ahead. And by the way, that's another disinformation. Some were saying that there are six, and there's not six. A lot of that stuff going out and misinformation. So I did not realize. So after I did that, I spent about $26 to get these other two, which is a lot. I haven't even checked to see what they're selling for now, but let's go ahead and open these up first, and we'll talk a little bit more about that, because I think it's a valuable lesson to learn, not just in relation to these Mac coins, but pretty much anything else. Sometimes, well, many times, time is of the essence. So there's the first one here, seemingly thinking this thing would be, you know, very highly collectible. My guess is these things will be sold out, and but nonetheless, there it is, 78 to 88, which is one of the decades I needed. And there's that one, very good, from eBay. Next, unbox the next one, unpackage it. Very well packaged, by the way, from the seller. Put it in a nice plastic bag here. Very nice. Let's cut into this. All right, exciting, exciting. Actually, not that exciting, really. These things are just brass. All right, there we go. 1998 to 2008, so that's all of them, and they're all facing the right way, so let's put them in order here. We've got all five here. Let's see here. We've got the hippified one, which is the first. That's 1968. Let's see here. Where is it? 1968 to 1978 there. 1978 to 1988 is next. That was a slightly different finish to it. All right, and 1988 to 1998 there. And 1998 to 2008, 2008 to 2018. There they all are. Let's see if we can get them closer together so you can see them. We'll arc them in such a way. I'm going to keep them in the original packaging just for the collector notion about it. There we go. There they all are. Very cool. Well, there they are. All right. So, that being said, when you're under the gun thinking something's going to be sold out, it does pay to do a little bit of research. Don't believe everything you hear for the first time. I probably should have called a couple other McDonald's that are a little further away. But, you know, my original intention was to grab one of these and just kind of go with it and just kind of say, well, I got one, you know, that type of thing, with an actual purchase of a Big Mac. But when they said they had three of the five, I was like, okay, cool. And then they said there were no more, so all right, well, I'll go ahead and buy one. I probably should have just called other McDonald's and seen what they said. It could have been possible that I could have heard the same news. But But nonetheless, some on eBay were saying there were 6, and they had all 6. Really, the 6th one that they were talking about was the common reverse to these, or the common obverse, whichever you choose to call it. But nonetheless, there they are. By no means are these things going to be really valuable. It was a fun little thing to do. As a collector, it's fun to have a collection of pieces. And how often do you see, in this day and age, anybody do anything like this, like they did with the old Sunco brass tokens? There's other things that they did with presidents. There was a presidential series that was ran with a gas station back in the late 80s or early 90s. So there's things like that that are out there that are just kind of fun, but you don't see it that much these days. But these were kind of pretty popular on eBay, so it was kind of exciting for that aspect of it. Even though they're just base metal, they are what they are. It is metal. It's there. It's a token. It's a round, redeemable for a Big Mac through the end of this year. And that's another thing too. Some people think these things are around to be available for perpetuity, but no, they're only legal tender at McDonald's to redeem for a Big Mac through the end of the year. That's it. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Some lessons learned. Always fact check. You know, you never know. And I should have done a little bit more research. I just took their word for it. And in the interest of time, I didn't really think to call others to really verify that for sure. The press release by McDonald's was very vague. So people, I think, assumed of that it was only available that one day. And that McDonald's, my guess is I probably would have gotten the same answer at other McDonald's, but nonetheless, it is what it is. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to y'all for watching, and encourage you to please rate, comment, and subscribe.